everyone, Katie here. So today is a free 45-minute vinyasa flow. And some things that you may want but don't necessarily need are blocks. And if you don't have blocks, you have the option of using some larger size books. You could also grab a blanket. A blanket's great to offer support for your knees or to fill up spaces in between the body. And straps are always an option. If you don't have straps, we have ties, we have scarves, we have towels, but again, nothing that you necessarily need. I will have some light music in the background. I don't know how to put it on top of a video, so I just play it in the background, and I keep it soft because I don't want to project my voice too much and sound like I'm screaming at you. So I will have it light. If you want to play your own music, feel free to play some of your softer, whatever gets you centered, that kind of music, all right? So today we are going to start with a nice comfortable seat. Your legs could be crossed, they could be extended, you could have your knees bent sitting upon your heels, and take that flesh away from your sits bones. So you really ground down, feel yourself rooted to the earth. And now, as you're rooting down, feeling those roots grow into the earth, you're connecting to Earth's energy. Allow yourself to lengthen, so you're reaching in both directions, shoulders drop down. Now as we do this, we're not arching through our back. We have our spine nice and straight, close the eyes, and just start to be in this space. Take a couple of inhales and exhales. And just finding yourself on your mat. Sitting here, start to do a body scan. Notice any places that you may be holding on to some physical tension. Acknowledge that tension. And give yourself permission to release it throughout the class. And now working our way to our mind, notice any chatter that's happening up here. Grabbing your imaginary broom, start to sweep the space in your mind side to side, clearing out any chatter, clearing out any clutter, leaving yourself in a blank space. The only thing that's left are you and your mat. Blank walls, blank ceiling, blank floor, and you could stay here in this blank space. Or if there's another place that you find peace and happiness, take you and your practice there. Maybe it's on a beach. Maybe it's by a field of wildflowers. Maybe you're by a lake with a mountain in front of you as well. Or maybe you're just in a special place in your home. Feel the warmth of that space. Feel the calmness that comes with it. And starting our 3-part belly breath, our Dirga breath. On the inhale, fill in through the belly. Fill in through the nose into the belly. Allow that breath to flow into the ribs and then land in the chest. On the exhale, release from the chest first, followed by the ribs, and then the belly. So it's deep, full breaths all through the nose. Feeling that belly completely expand. And then on the exhale, releasing all of the air until that navel draws up and in. And now I'm sure you're focusing on your front body, the belly, ribs, and chest like I told you, but now I want you to also think about your entire torso. So our torso is also our lower back, our mid back, and our upper back. So start to breathe in and take up space. So the belly and the lower back expand, the ribs and the mid back, the chest and the upper back. same as we retract. So just like as we warm up our muscles, the deeper we can get into a stretch, the more we warm up our lungs and the muscles around it, the deeper our breath can go. And if at any point you want to layer on top your Ujjayi breath, your ocean breath, adding that slight constriction to the back of your throat, you can. On your next inhale, lengthen through the crown, sitting up a little bit taller. Feel the shoulders roll down away from the ears, and on the exhale, lower your chin towards your chest. So the head falls forward, the back stays straight. Breathing into the stress, breathing into the tension that we hold here in the upper back, the neck, staying soft through the jaw. Slowly rolling your head up, lengthen through the crown. On the exhale, gently let your head fall back. It may be extremely small, maybe it's larger, breathing in through the front of your neck, lengthening those muscles. Shoulders are staying down, they're not crowding the ears. Inhale, come through center, lengthen. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale through center. Continue to find length through that spine. Exhale over the right. Inhale through center. This time, left ear to left shoulder. Left shoulder falls down and away, breathing into the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Coming through center, exhale, right ear to right shoulder. Drop that right shoulder down, breathing into the left side of the neck. Inhale, bring that head up. Exhale, pause at center. On your next inhale, sweep the hands up. Connecting at the palms, lower your hands down to the heart, taking a moment here to set an intention for yourself, for your practice ahead. What are you looking to get out of today? Where would you like it to lead you? Breathe into that intention, set it in place within your heart. Inhale, sweep wide. Exhale, left hand comes down by the side. Inhale, lengthen through that right. Exhale, start to lean over to the left. So both hips stay connected to the earth. We're not popping up. Gaze can be up and down, and left shoulder stays down and away. Adding a little movement here. So inhale, close the shoulder. Bring your right hand towards your left. Exhale, come to that side body stretch. Maybe you turn your gaze under. Inhale, close that shoulder. Right hand towards the left. Exhale, side body. Inhale, close. Exhale, hold in your side body. Now begin some arm circles with your breath. You can rotate, inhale around. Exhale over the top. So starting with a couple of these, matching your breath to your movement. One more. Pause in that side body stretch. Really reach through that right. On your next inhale, come up through center. Exhale, right hand comes down. Lengthen through that left. Inhale. Exhale, start to lean over. to the right. Let's change the music here. So we're going to do that opening and closing. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So holding in your side body stretch. Right shoulder stays down and away. You could stay here, start those arm circles, or you're inhaling underneath. And exhaling over top. 3 more with your breath. One more. Holding in your side body stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, right hand to the outside of that left leg, left fingers behind the tail. Gentle stretch. Inhale up through center. Exhale to the other side. So just gentle twist to start. Inhale up. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. This time, pause with that right hand to the outside of the left leg, left fingers behind your tail. Lengthen through the inhale. Find more space between each vertebrae. Exhale, turning from the torso. Gaze then follows. Inhale up through center. Exhale, the left hand to the outside of the right leg, right fingers behind the tail, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Allowing that twist to start at the torso, gaze of course follows. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, let's start to float our way forward, coming to a tabletop position. So I'm going to turn to the side. Shoulders right on top of those wrists, hips upon the knees, all 10 toenails connected to the earth, all 10 fingertips are spread wide. On your inhale, allow that belly to fall. Heart and tail lift, collarbones separate. Exhale, round that spine, tuck the hips, turn the gaze. Inhale, let that belly fall. Exhale, curve. So close your eyes here. Connect to your physical self. Allow that body to just move. So maybe it needs that cow and the cat. Maybe it needs a little bit more and you don't even know what it is, but the body just starts moving, swaying, rocking, spiraling, whatever it may be. One more full round, and then find your way back to a table. Once you come back to a flat back, we're going to do some bird dogs. So starting off, we're going to extend the left leg straight back behind you. Hips stay square to the earth. Right arm comes out by the right ear. Inhale. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, right foot back, left arm out. Exhale, down. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, down. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, down. The next time that the right arm is out, left leg, pause. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round the spine, elbow, knee, come to knee, underneath. Inhale, straight out. Exhale, round, elbow to knee. Inhale, out. Exhale, round, crunching that core. Inhale out, hold the left toes up, but drop the right hand down. Cross the left toes over to the right. Inhale. Exhale, bring that leg up through center and walk it to the right. I'm kicking the ball. Inhale, up through center, cross it over. So you're doing little pendulum swings here. Keep crossing side to side. One more. Hold that right foot up behind you. Hug the hold the left foot up behind you, I'm sorry. Left knee into chest. Look in between your hands, plant that left foot down. So left knee stacks upon that left ankle. You have a slight tilt forward. Inhale, lengthen to the crown. Exhale, lift the arms, shoulders stay down, heart is open. Breathing into that right hip flexor. So we're not just sinking in, it's still early, we're working into it. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, send the hips back, straighten that leg as much as you can. Hips are square. On your inhale, once again, matching breath to movement, come forward, knee on top of ankle, lift the arms. Exhale, hands come down, leg straightens, hip goes back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, come forward, plant your hands, send the left leg all the way back behind you, and then drop yourself down into a table. Give yourself a little wiggle, adjusting yourself. So the right leg comes back, the left arm out in front. Inhale here, reach long. Exhale, rounding, elbow and knee come together. Inhale out. Exhale, round. Inhale out. Exhale, round. Inhale out. Drop that left hand, right toes over to the left, so we're crossing. Sweep them up through center and bring them towards the right. So those pendulum swings here. I'm just going to tap that ball because that's as far as I can go. We're going to do one more. Holding the right toes straight back behind us. Hug that right knee into chest. Plant the right foot down. Right knee on top of that right ankle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, straighten your front leg as much as you can. Folding over. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, hands come down, hips go back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, hands come down, hips go back. One last time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, drop the hands down, right leg goes straight back behind you. Drop that right knee down. Walk your hands up just a handprint. Hands are spread nice and wide. Curl your toes under, lift the hips, find your down dog. So walk out your legs here, bend one knee and then the other. Just waking up that back body. Keeping those shoulders away from the ears. Slowly walk the feet forward. Finding a ragdoll here, so nice bend to the knee. Top half hangs over the bottom half. Hands can stay towards the earth. You can grab opposite hand to opposite elbow as we sway side to side, rock heel to toe, letting everything go. Notice if any chatters return to your mind. Release it here and now. Come back to the breath. Release your hands towards the earth and begin to roll all the way up to standing. Once you come up to standing, find your strong Tadasana stance. So feet right under those hips. Lift your toes up, spread them wide so you can see your mat in between each toe. With awareness, try and drop your toes down one at a time. Engage your leg muscles. Hips have a nice tilt forward so your core is engaged. Shoulders drop down, palms are by your side. Close your eyes. Length through your crown, chin is parallel to the floor. Feel your mountain, feel your Tadasana. Feel the strength that comes with standing here still. Feel your breath. Feel it all here in this pose. If ever there's a moment where you're doubting yourself, if ever there's a moment where you're feeling weak, come back to here. Come back to now. Come back to your Tadasana. Inhale, sweep wide. Exhale, swan dive, leading with the heart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, let's swan dive right back down, warming up through our back even more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Exhale, swan dive. Adding on here, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, send your feet back. So hold here in your plank, shoulders stacked upon those wrists, core is nice and strong, navel towards your spine. You're pressing long through your heels, your fingertips are pressing into the earth. Drop your knees, creases of the elbows face the front of your mat, so rotate those biceps forward. Hug the elbows by your side and lower chest and chin, so your tail's going to stay lifted. You have a little arch to your back here. Shoulders stay down away from the ears. On your inhale, you're going to drop the belly. So your torso shifts forward, your hands are by the upper ribs. Peel the chest up, you can come to your baby cobra, shoulders stay down. Exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra, engage that back body. Exhale, down. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale through a table. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right toes to the sky. We're not opening up to the side of the room, so keep those hips square, even if that right leg comes down a little. Pausing here, inhale. Exhale, rock forward. Knee comes in towards your chest. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. Exhale, forward. Look in between your hands. Plant your right foot down. Back knee and heel are going to stay lifted. So right knee stacks upon that right ankle. We're finding a crescent toe warrior. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep the arms up. Shoulders are down. So a crescent toe is really fun. If you've taken my class, I've probably said this a bunch. So in a crescent toe, we're really working on lengthening those hip muscles as well as strengthening our quad and our glutes and playing with balance at the same time. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Right foot goes back. Drop the knees. Crease of the elbows face forward. Lower chest and chin. Inhale, drop the belly. Lift and lengthen to baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, down. Inhale, baby cobra or cobra. Wherever you are, shoulders are down away from the ears. Heart is open. All 10 toenails connected to the earth. Exhale, down. Inhale through a table. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the left toes high. Again, we're not opening up. Pause here on the exhale. Inhale. Exhale, rock forward, knee in towards your chest. Inhale back, three-legged dog. Exhale, forward. Inhale back. Exhale, forward. Look in between your hands. Plant that left foot down. Back knee and heel stay lifted. Lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, float the arms up. Shoulders drop down. So just feeling your crescent. Finding yourself in the space because we're going to flow through it again. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, left foot goes back. So options here. You could work your way through a chaturanga, knees up or down. You could take that chest and chin, whatever it is that you want to work through. If your knees stay lifted, rock forward onto your toes, crease of the elbows face forward. Bend the elbows to a 90 degree. Inhale, up dog or cobra. In an up dog, everything's off the ground but the tops of our feet and our palms. Exhale, curl the toes, down dog. Shoulders away from the ears, fingers are spread nice and wide so the fingertips press into the earth, releasing some of the stress in our wrists. Gaze stays back towards the toes. And we really want to work on lengthening the spine. So if you need to come to your tiptoes or get a bend to your knee, allow your focus to be there. Inhale the right toes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, rock forward, knee in towards your chest. Look in between your hands, plant that right foot down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down, right foot back. Inhale here in your plank. Exhale, lower through. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. Inhale, left toes up. Exhale, rock forward, knee to chest. Look in between the hands, plant that left foot down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift the arms. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down. Left foot back, hold. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look in between your hands. Exhale, walk or step your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, sweep the hands with it. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to reconnect to your breath, reconnect to this space here and now. You can think about everything that we just went through, how we matched breath to movement, and how maybe your mind was able to stay in the present moment because we were so focused on breath by breath, moment by moment, what was happening, without being able to think of anything else. Inhale, sweep wide. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, send the feet back. Lowering through, meeting in your down dog. Just holding here, feeling your form. Inhale the right toes up. This time open up to the side. Keep your shoulders square. Bend the knee, flex the foot. Inhale, that left heel's off the ground. Exhale, drop the left heel towards the earth. Feel that calf stretch. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, drop the left heel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Still press through your fingertips. Inhale that heel up. This time on the exhale, rock the right knee in towards the chest. Hover. Inhale, back, open up. Exhale, cross the midline, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back. So again, keep those shoulders closed. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Crunch that oblique. Inhale, back. Exhale, rock forward. Right knee into chest. Look in between your hands. Plant that right foot down. Back knee and heel stay lifted. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Shoulders are down. Hips are square. Making any adjustments that you may need. Back knee down is always an option for modification. Taking your hands down to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Press your palms together to open up your heart to the side of the room. Maybe your gaze turns over that right shoulder. Once again, feel free to drop that back knee at any time. Remember that this is your practice. It's great to challenge yourself. It's never good to strain yourself. So if your breath starts to stagger, pull out slightly. Inhale, look down at your toes. Exhale, come up. Find your crescent toe, hands to heart center. Now find your drishti. Your drishti is that focal point. Hinge forward at the hip. You can start to send that weight onto your right foot. Left toes can stay down behind you or lift up towards hip height. So we're in a warrior 3. Your hands can be to heart center, L for airplane, behind you, or extended. Your right hip may be firing like mine, but breathe into those sensations. Appreciate them. Inhale. Exhale, nice bend to your right knee as we slowly try and drop our left toes down. Find yourself into that crescent. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, lower down, frame your front foot. Drop your back knee down, releasing to the top of your back foot. Right hand comes to the inside of your right foot and heel toe the right foot out to the side. So we're in a lizard stance here. So check your back toes. All 5 toenails connected. As we start, a lot of times we like to rotate our knee around. Try and stay in one straight plane. Inhale, lengthen through your crown. Exhale, slight bend to those elbows. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. On your next exhale, you can stay here, lower down to any version of lizard. If you have props, blocks, books to rest your forearms upon, maybe your forearms meet the earth, maybe they stay straight, honoring your body and whatever wants to happen today. Breathing into the opening of the hips. Taking this time to allow the breath to slow down, allow the heart rate to slow down. Plant your hands if you've lowered, straighten the arms, curl your back toes, lift the back knee. Just hold here in this version for one breath. Exhale, bring the right foot back. Adjust yourself in your plank. Now you can go straight to a down dog or you could lower through a vinyasa. Pause here in your down dog. Reconnect to your breath. Feel the inhales, feel the exhales. Notice any chatter returning, breathe it away. Stay here for just a little bit longer. Inhale, lift the left toes up, open up that hip, a shoulder stays square. You can flex that foot, come up high onto your right toes, inhale. Exhale, drop the right heel. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift. Exhale, drop. Inhale the right heel up. Exhale, rock forward, left knee in towards your chest. Inhale, back three-legged dog, open up and keep those shoulders square. Exhale, rock forward, let's cross the midline, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale back. This time, rock forward, knee into chest, look in between your hands, plant your left foot down. Scooch it forward however you need. Your foot may have got stuck like mine did. So back knee and heel are lifted. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep the arms up. Shoulders are down. Hips are square. Let's release from those shoulders. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Press your palms together to open up your chest to the side of the room. Turning your gaze over that left shoulder, if that's in your practice. Right knee can drop at any point. Finding those deep belly breaths if you can. Accepting all that is. Turn your gaze back down toward your toes. Inhale. Exhale, hands come up, chest lifts. We're in our crescent toe. Find your drishti, making our way to that warrior three. Hinge forward. Start to send your weight onto that left foot, lifting the right toes up at any point. So once again, hands can stay here to heart center, out to airplane, back, or out in front. Hips are square. Deep breaths. So balance is tricky. Balance is humbling. I'll say it every time. It changes from moment to moment, day to day, so accept anything that comes your way. Inhale, deep bend to your left knee. Find yourself into that crescent toe as smoothly as you can. Inhale, the hands up. Exhale, hands come down. Frame your foot, drop your back knee, releasing to the top of your back foot. Left hand comes to the inside of that left foot and heel toe it out to the side. Toes face the corners. Inhale here, straight leg behind us. Exhale, slight bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, slight bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, lowering to any version of lizard that's calling you. I am staying up on this side. I'm honoring and listening to my body, never forcing. And always remember that the first exhale is never your final expression. That's one of my favorite phrases. So you can always work with the exhale to get deeper into a pose. Don't feel like you have to get there on that first breath. We work into everything in life with the breath. Planting your hands, straighten the arms, curl your back toes, lift the back knee. Pause here. Send that left foot back. Hold in your plank. Fingers are spread wide. Core is strong. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop your knees. Hips go back to your heels. Find a child's pose. So you could take your knees wide if you want to stretch more through your hips. You could keep your knees closer together if you want to round your spine. Arms can be out in front, forehead to the floor. You could always wrap your arms around your sides, shoulders round forward. My personal favorite is a bend to the elbow, hands come to prayer. Using this time to deepen your breath once more, slowing that heart rate. Begin to lift your torso up so you're sitting back upon your heels. Send your weight to one side and sweep your legs around out front. Scooch yourself to the center of your mat. Feet are planted. Knees are bent, hands come out in front of you or behind your thighs. as you begin to lower yourself, trying to use your core as much as you can as you round down. Knees will be bent, feet stay planted. I need to scooch myself forward a little bit more. Right knee crossed on top of that left ankle. Right hand presses into that thigh. You could kick that left foot off of the ground. Hands thread behind the left hamstring, a gentle tug on that leg. Shoulders drop down. I use my right elbow to hold my right knee open. Dropping the left foot down, cross that right foot all the way over. Arms can come out to a T, or if you want more of a shoulder and a chest stretch, come to cactus arms so you bend the elbows, hands come above the head, and let the knees fall to the left. Gaze could be up or over the right shoulder. Inhale, come up through center, plant the right foot down, cross the left foot on top, press against that thigh, just to open it up to the side of the room. You could stay here, pick that right foot up, threading your hands behind the right hamstring, left elbow holds that left knee out, shoulders drop down. Releasing all that work that we just put into those hips. Dropping that right foot down, cross the left foot all the way over. We're going to take that twist, so once again, arms can be out or to cactus arms as the knees drop towards the right. Gaze could look over the left. Inhale those knees up. Uncross the legs, plant both feet down. Palms come down by your sides. A quick bridge, so heels are planted. Inhale. Exhale, peel your hips up off the ground. Hands can stay connected to the earth. You could interlace your fingers behind your back. If you do, walking your shoulders under to lift those hips up a little bit higher. Try to release some of the stress and tension in your hamstrings, your quads, your glutes. Just feel the way that you can hold this pose without so much tension. So, like many things in life, we can get many tasks done without all the tension that we put into it. Releasing your hands down, roll onto your tiptoes and begin to roll down one vertebrae at a time. Once your lower back meets the earth, drawing those knees in towards your chest, gently rocking side to side. If you want to take a happy baby, you can grab the outsides of your feet or take your peace fingers to your great toes, knees towards your shoulders. So the thing in a happy baby is you don't want your hips to rock off of the floor. You want to keep them connected to the earth. And just you can rock side to side. If you want to extend your legs, if that's in your practice, feel free. Draw those knees in. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly start to release yourself out for Shavasana. So extending one leg out and then the other. So legs walk out of the hips, feet splay open, arms walk out by your sides, palms face up, shoulders roll down. Inhale here. Exhale, side out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Feel the way you melt into your mat and pause here. Playing crowd favorite as we melt into our Shavasana.
Mistakes that I have made, or any other things that caused me pain. I am not the pieces of the dream I left behind. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am light.
Begin to deepen your breath, coming back to the present. Wiggling fingers, wiggling toes, rolling wrists and ankles as you begin to bring awareness back into the body. A gentle rock of your head from side to side. And then slowly, like you're rolling over in bed, begin to make your way to your right side using one arm as a pillow and placing the other hand over your heart, pausing here. Stop waiting for one moment in time that will change your life. Instead, cherish all moments. A desert cactus that blooms briefly once a year does not consider all the moments it is not in bloom wasted. It considers them necessary and important. It knows the rest of the year, the rest of its life, it is beautiful too. All the moments count, the quiet moments, the moments of boredom and solitude, the moments of sharing, the exciting moments of discovery, the moments of grandeur, the agonizing moments when we feel sad, angry, and upset. Each moment in time is equally important. Don't wait and hope for one thing, the one person, the one event that will change your life, plummet you into the future and life you desire. Instead, remember that each moment in time brings change, evolution, and transformation. Most of us relish the magnificent spiritual experiences, those tremendous discoveries, those important times of change. But those moments don't happen that often. The truth is, each moment in time is a spiritual experience, an important time of change. Cherish all your moments. Soon you will see the beauty and power of each. Let each moment have value. Let each day of your life be the spiritual experience you seek. The power of change and evolve lies within you. The life you desire is happening right now. Your destiny is here. Coming to your last seated position with hands to heart center. And a gentle bow to your head. Say something nice to yourself in this moment. Thank all those practicing with you today. And send loving and healing energy with everyone in this world if you have it in you to share. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Connecting at the palms, lower the hands down to the heart, praying to always love compassionately. Bring our thumbs to our lips, praying to always speak truthfully. Finishing off with our thumbs to the third eye, praying to always see clearly. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you to my husband for keeping my daughter as quiet as he can. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and a wonderful